Let's welcome founder and the CEO of PingWest, Thomas Law.
Thanks, Vicky. Thanks, Vicky. Okay. Actually, there's a microphone over there. Okay, I don't. Hello, everyone. Yeah, welcome joining us at the Think 2017 and PingWest 5th annual conference here in the Valley. It's really my honor to have the best minds and speakers on AI, machine learning, as well as the tech company investments from both US and China, coming together in one room. And it's also my great pleasure to have you, our fantastic attendees who are interested in AI or already devoted to AI and machine learning to embrace the most profoundly revolutionary of the information technology on this planet. Now, please give me a few minutes to give me a chance to introduce a bit about us, the PingWest, the company behind this event. PingWest, actually, we are many things. We are a tech and media company as well as a creative marketing one. We are a typical, obviously, we are a Chinese company, but at the same time, we are an international one. But in all that we do across every platform and in each place, our mission is simple, is to expand the global tech community, its voice and its potential to do great things in the world. So here in the Valley, in Silicon Valley, one of our roles we mostly would prefer to play is to be an interpreter of the tech world between Silicon Valley and China, working to make sense of all that is happening at the forefront of technology. You know, since 2013, we host this Think conference once a year in San Francisco and the Bay Area to bring Silicon Valley and China, the East and the West together. This year, we bring them together again through AI and machine learning. It is because, obviously, that US and China are the two potential promised land of doing great contribution on AI. This is no surprise that Silicon Valley's value on AI is among the greatest in the world in terms of both talents and money. On its other side, China has been a really important part in AI research and early adoption because it has huge unpolished data and plenty of smart scientists and researchers. So during the couple of years, we noticed that AI researchers, scientists, and entrepreneurs between US and China have interacted and communicated actively and progressively. So that's also one of the reasons we have the confidence can make this great event here happen. So far, I think this year is really great. Yeah, we have over 20 very decent speakers, and we sold out over 700 tickets. And this event really raised interest and curiosities from a lot of people in the Bay Area. So, you know, just yesterday, then we made into Hacker News in such a very interesting way. No. Yeah, we made a Hacker News in such an interesting way. You know what they're talking about? It's a little bit weird, actually, yeah. This guy believes that our event today here is on behalf of Chinese government in order to get into all US AI departments. Yeah, even using nefarious tricks. Yeah, we are doing this kind of nefarious tricks. Yeah, so he thinks PingWest seems like a Chinese government organization. If you look at the team, I will show you the team. It looks like the Chinese government. Yeah, so this raises my curiosities. I just check out all these kind of the photos that presented on our websites to see who looks like the government officials. And obviously it's me. You know, this photo was taken 7 years ago when I was speaking in a conference in Beijing with some Microsoft guys. I clearly remember that. You know, I just sat there with a typical Chinese smiling face. Right, so I truly believe if they think we look at team is almost like a Chinese government organization, it's my fault. Otherwise, I don't know. I could barely find any evidence to show we are China government organization. Unless this guy firstly judged we are the government, then he could easily find each evidence to show, yes, you are the government. So, you know, it's pretty interesting, like, this is almost, so it's very interesting because unfortunately, we are not Chinese government. We even don't have strong tie with them, right? So I also don't think this sort of the very usual interaction and communication like this kind of events will ultimately lead to business or technology or political spy issues. I don't think so, never think so. Yeah, so far, I know there are a bunch of the AI-related executives from Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Apple coming to China very frequently to meet the local scientists, researchers, and entrepreneurs over there. So can we say this kind of the US AI researchers and scientists are going to China to get into those kind of the all China AI departments? Can we say that? All right. It's almost like the same what Donald Trump had done on the Muslim travel ban to those kind of the Muslim countries, right? If you are coming from Muslim countries, you may threat to the United States, so I will ban you from coming into this country. So if you think this is ridiculous, but how do you think about if you are some Chinese guys here are doing something relating with AI, so you must try to steal something from us, so we'll stop you to do this kind of things here. Do you think it's right or it's not ridiculous? Right. So we love this kind of interactions and we love this kind of the events. We love communications. We love people from one to another country talk with each other. And we are also welcome in embracing those kind of the computations, the AI races and AI computations from a company to another company, even from a country to another country. You know, just at least these kind of things will really benefit us. Yeah, so, you know, just actually we have different ways or we have multiple ways to stop this kind of the communication and any negotiation, just like what China government do on the Great Firewall. In order to prevent those kind of the Western companies, Western internet companies providing services in China, and they just developed the Great Firewall to ban this kind of the information freedom liquidity. So if you don't like this, I think you will don't like those kind of the talks about, okay, they are here just try to get into all US AI departments in some kind of the very strange ways, in some very strange tricks. You may not like this kind of the statement. Anyway, here, yeah, so, but this kind of things, that statement on the Hacker News, but also reflects something like why we really need AI. At least artificial intelligence can justify if PingWest is a Chinese government organization or not through machine learning, through facial recognition, through a lot of things. Otherwise, people just cannot otherwise people just can judge you a Chinese government without any evidence, without using his brain. So far, I think let's embrace artificial intelligence, let's embrace AI and enjoy today's talk. Thanks to our speakers, sponsors, promotion partners, and you, our great attendees. Thanks and enjoy. Thank you.